Loading Enduring Play Podcast Season 1 Teaser Trailer 2. Decompressing audio. Synchronizing waveforms. Reticulating splines.
What role does artificial intelligence have in the video game industry? For video game development veterans, it's actually a pretty ironic question because many of us have been designing artificial intelligence, or what we called artificial intelligence, inside games for years. We're no longer just talking about automated behaviors for non-player characters in games. We're talking about things like generative AI, algorithms that create visuals or write text that didn't fundamentally exist before a human expressed the desire for something new. How do we, as a video game industry, reconcile the tension between tens of thousands of layoffs and these tools that seem eager to take our place? Should we be concerned? Are they good or bad? A theme that emerged in my conversations was there is no one right answer. You can't say no AI, the cat's out of the bag, but you can't say all AI either. So hear about the nuance from the people who are making these decisions on a daily basis, and then come to your own conclusions.
Loading. Preview.
For some developers, it's about whether or not the artificial intelligence is going to solve the creative problem they wanted to solve in the first place, creating something with soul.
People are still buying pottery. They're still making and they're still buying pottery. And the reason for that is that handmade item has a soul that the machine-made item just doesn't. And I feel the same way about AI. I can ask AI to write me a script, and you know what? It'll probably do a fairly decent job at writing me a script. But it's missing that factor, that essence of being that you get when you have a handmade object.
For others, it's about evaluating whether or not this tool is an ethical tool and where it fits.
So I would say let AI do like we have robots in factories help make cars, so it's a safer work environment, and nobody's going to get to muscle fatigue in their shoulders and things like that. If it's about clicking, maybe weight painting is something that an AI could do. Because I hear like my artists like hitting the mouse button constantly all day, and I'm wondering like if they're going to get RSI from it. When it comes to those artistic pursuits of designing and dreaming and thinking, then I don't think there's really any place for that. And I want to give people those roles, and I want to pay them for that, and I want them to be able to be paid and happy with their contribution.
We can rapidly prototype now using stub audio, stub art, stub music that's going to be replaced later, but it allows us to rapidly prototype in ways that we couldn't before. And also when it comes down to the code level, it's like, okay, well, I need this very quick subroutine written that I know everybody has written before. I can just say, okay, generate this, let's drop it in, and very quickly do that. I don't trust any of this process for production level yet, but for like prototype level things, it definitely will speed things up.
New podcast quest unlocked.
Come learn what it takes to build games that thrive starting August 19th, 2025, when we start Enduring Play Season 1. I'm Cheryl Platts. Let's get into the game.